Zeus thought by chaining Prometheus to the mountain and tormenting him with the eagle, one day Prometheus would beg for mercy and fully reveal the secret he had long concealed. But Zeus was wrong. Centuries passed, and Prometheus never wavered or conceded to Zeus.
Welcome to our channel. Today we delve into the tale of Prometheus and his enduring punishment, a story of defiance, sacrifice, and eternal suffering. As a new channel, we humbly ask for your support. Subscribe, comment, and help us grow so we can continue to bring you daily tales from Greek mythology.
Prometheus took the sacred fire, the god's own treasure, and gave it to mankind. This enraged Zeus, the sovereign of gods and mortals, driving him mad with rage. Zeus had to punish mankind to show Prometheus that his omnipotence meant that Prometheus's devoted sacrifice for the life of mankind was futile. Though humanity became immortal through the fire of Prometheus, sin and disaster, along with countless evils and madness, also became mankind's immortal companions. Hence, mankind could not achieve the moral, civilized, and happy life Prometheus had hoped for. Zeus ordered Prometheus to be taken to a towering peak in the Caucasus mountains, where he was chained. Hephaestus, the renowned god of smithing, who had previously created the maiden Pandora, now took on the task of nailing Prometheus to the mountain. By day, Prometheus suffered under the scorching sun that burned his skin, and by night, he endured the bone-chilling frost. Moreover, every day Zeus sent a giant eagle with wide, long wings to peck at Prometheus's liver. But Prometheus remained steadfast, unflinchingly loyal to mankind, and miraculously and strangely, Prometheus's liver was as immortal as the Titan Prometheus himself. Each day, the evil bird devoured as much as it could, and each night, Prometheus's liver grew back completely fresh, without a trace of harm or insult. Prometheus knew the fate of Zeus. If Zeus married the sea goddess Thetis, the son born from this union would grow up to overthrow his father's throne and seize control over the divine and human realms. This was invaluable knowledge, priceless to Zeus. If Zeus knew this, he would undoubtedly become more arrogant and cruel. But Zeus did not know. Zeus only knew half. He knew his son would overthrow him and seize his throne. But which wife, which goddess would bear this son? Zeus did not know. Zeus thought by chaining Prometheus to the mountain and tormenting him with the eagle, one day Prometheus would beg for mercy and fully reveal the secret he had long concealed. But Zeus was wrong. Centuries passed and Prometheus never wavered or conceded to Zeus. In the end, it was Zeus who had to submit to Prometheus's strength of will. Zeus had to surrender to Prometheus. The hero Heracles, tasked with freeing Prometheus, undertook this mission. After enduring many trials and achieving remarkable feats, he reached the towering peak of the Caucasus. With a single arrow, Heracles killed the eagle. Zeus, powerless, had to release Prometheus from his chains. Only then did Prometheus reveal the secret to Zeus. But to avoid appearing as if he had conceded defeat to the steadfast will of Prometheus, Zeus ordered Hephaestus to forge a small iron ring and attach a piece of the rock to it for Prometheus to wear on his finger, as if he were still chained to the mountain. Today, in world literature, the Prometheus fire symbolizes freedom, civilization, progress, emblematic of the relentless struggle against oppression, exploitation, and cruelty toward mankind. Prometheus thought, Prometheus spirit, Prometheus character symbolize the will for freedom, resilience, rebellion, fierce opposition to dark, unjust forces, uncompromising resistance, and also stand for steadfastness in noble purposes. The term Titan nowadays has a different meaning. It no longer just signifies the generation of old, conservative, outdated gods. Instead, it denotes admirable fighters, steadfast and courageous in their struggle for the ideals of freedom, equality, happiness, humanity, and love. Expanding the meaning of Titan also includes the geniuses, the great personalities of humanity in the fields of culture, science, and art. The Prometheus myth of stealing the fire from heaven to give to mankind reflects the monumental achievement of humans discovering fire and learning to use it as the first energy revolution in human history. T is certain that this myth, along with its fundamental meaning, was formed in a distant era during the matriarchal tribal stage, not waiting until the 8th century BC Hesiodic period and later Aeschylean renditions. However, in the version of the story we have preserved and retell here, the imprint of the patriarchal tribal period is quite clear, quite strong. Initially, in the myth of Pandora and the disasters mankind must endure, clearly there is an undervaluation of women, a very low valuation of the role of women. Furthermore, women are seen as the source of all disasters, all misfortunes in life. Just because of Pandora's curiosity, we humans have to endure countless calamities. Later in the myth, where Orestes avenges his father, Orestes is acquitted by the goddess Athena in the trial for matricide. We have another proof of that failure. Here we also mention briefly the myth of original sin in Christianity. Also, because of the curiosity of the first woman on earth, Eve, the forbidden fruit incident occurred. The clearer imprint of the patriarchal tribal period, or later of the period of the formation of slave-owning society civilization, is all the achievements of human intellect, knowledge, human labor are attributed to the merit of Prometheus and the fire. This was described in Aeschylus's tragedy Prometheus Bound, where elements of humanism and the strength of man are disguised as the god Prometheus. This god, with the noble ideal that everything is for the happiness of man, confronted the tyrant Zeus and won a glorious victory. Later, Zeus had to reconcile, which means accepting defeat, which means that the conservative, reactionary social forces blocking the advance of civilization, of the formation of the slave-owning state, Polis had to accept defeat.
Thank you for joining us in exploring the harrowing tale of Prometheus. As a new channel, we truly value your support. Please subscribe to stay connected, comment to share your thoughts, and let us know how we can improve. Don't miss upcoming stories about the gods, heroes, and punishments of Greek mythology. See you next time.